beautiful scene here. I'm in the clouds.
It is the hardest hike that I think I've ever done, but it was the best hike that I think I've ever done. I just got here to the White Mountains in New Hampshire. It's my first time in the White Mountains, and I'm so excited. I'm staying in the Franconia State Park, which has a trailhead for the main trail that I'm gonna do, which is tomorrow. Just about an 8-hour drive for me today. I left the house around 6:30. My son was gonna come, but he's got 2 sprained ankles and a sprained wrist from soccer. And that's coming off a year where he broke his leg in 2 places last year. And so he's trying to work his way back into it, and I didn't want to force him to do this hike on 3 of his 4 limbs are bum right now. So there. And now this bars, that bar and this bar, go right in here like this. That holds it all down and together. You know you got it when it snaps. When I have bags like this, I take them all and stuff them, all the bags, however many there are, into one single bag. And that way you know where they are and you're not gonna lose them, because these bags can get lost pretty easily, especially in windy conditions. New product I haven't used before, but I have used Sea to Summit. I have a lot of their products actually, and they generally make good stuff. This is their Ether Light XT insulated air mattress. So let's see how easy this is to blow up. And there is the actual air mattress. Well, let's get this thing blown up. Be surprised how much air you can get into this bag with just a couple of breaths. Look at that. That's how you do it. Working up a sweat. Whew. All right, my pillow. Here's my hand. That's my pillow, okay? That's what we say in Delaware. It's pillow, not pillow, but pillow. Watch this. Bag. Look at that monster. And this is why I like Sea to Summit. if you're using one of these pillows, don't blow it up all the way. You wanna, well, my preference is, especially if I'm in a hammock, about half full. But it's got like a nice velvety feel to it. I mean, it's just a perfect pillow. Testing a brand new sleeping bag out today, or tonight. I don't have anything from this brand until now. This is I believe it's called Feathered Friends, and it's a 20-degree bag. It's supposed to get down to 50s, so should be no problem. You see it has a drawstring, so you can pull it right tight against the neck. Zippers are the one place that can really go wrong on these things, but you can see YKK. YKK zippers will always have the YKK right on them. YKK just simply means it's the best of the best in brands as far as zippers. You're gonna find them all kinds of places. Most quality products should have a YKK zipper nowadays, including your clothes. So no way to check radar, no way to know what's going on. Just hope it doesn't last long is about all I can do. I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I still have to have dinner. I'm trying to cook some steaks on the fire, which is surviving for now, but if it gets any harder, it's not gonna survive for long. So hopefully it'll quit soon. Well, that's it, guys. I'm tucking in for tonight. It's been a long day of traveling. I can't wait to get up in the morning and get on this mountain.
Good morning. A little bit of a restless sleep, but got some sleep. Sun comes up earlier here in New Hampshire because we're so far east. Tent is perfect. Air mattress, great. Rained all night. It might still be raining a little bit, but completely dry. Let's get up and get some coffee. Here we go. Death Wish instant coffee to get the day started. Cheers. It's instant coffee, you know. I feel like it all tastes the same, to be honest with you, but at least with Death Wish, you know you're gonna have a caffeine kick. Wow.
So this is the split on the map. You hike in on the little lead trail and then you can either go left or right. Left takes you pretty steep up to the ridge. Right takes you by all the waterfalls. There's supposedly a lot of waterfalls. My thinking is I'm gonna go right and do the waterfalls this morning while the sun's still not up and the light is perfect for waterfall photography right now. There's no direct sun. got a lot of elevation to gain, so going up the waterfall side, you know, I'll be stopping and taking pictures of the waterfalls, and so it'll break up the climb and hopefully make it so it's not so monotonous. So we're gonna go right. Oh, 1 mile into the right side, Falling Waters Trail, and we're at our first real waterfall. About 400 feet of elevation gain, and beautiful scene here. The camera never does it justice. This is, I mean, it's a boulder scramble. It's a rock climb. It's not vertical like, you know, like a cliff face, but it's a legit boulder scramble. Difficulty level somewhere around, I'm gonna say for the average person, an 8. It rained 3/4 of an inch last night. The trail's not necessarily sloppy, but man, these rocks are slippery. Seen several people fall, including maybe myself, but I'm fine. You just gotta be careful, go slow on these slippery rocks. So I'm using All Trails to record my hike. I love all the info you get on All Trails. You can see 2 miles in, hour and 54 minutes, but that's a lot of that is, you know, pictures and video. 1,100 feet of recorded elevation. Everybody, of course, I'm not going to see it probably till I'm about halfway around this loop, but everybody, there seems to be quite a few people going the direction I'm going, which is counterclockwise. However, I think what's really important is rather you're, you know, like I struggle going up. I struggle with the wind to go up a hill. My buddy struggles going down. So, you know, depending on which one you are, you're probably better at one than the other would determine, you know, which way you want to go. I'm gonna say anywhere below average as far as being in shape or hiking, your hiking skills. I don't think you really want to try this when it's wet. When it's dry, that would be a different story, but because of all of the technical areas, when it's wet, it can be very dangerous. Like I said, I've slipped twice now, and I've seen several other people slip. Luckily, you know, you catch yourself, but I'm here to tell you, when you slip on rock, you're lucky if you get to catch yourself. It happens so fast. If you've never been in the alpine zone, it's basically where you're high enough in elevation that the trees start to struggle to grow. And so that means you're approaching the tree line. If you've never been above the tree line, it's amazing. The views you can get are just, wow. We're almost there now, but I want to take a little detour off to the right here to see what's down this trail. It's called the Shining Rock. You can see we're going to go off to the right here. It's not too far. It's downhill, actually. And then we'll come back and make our final push to summit Little Haystack Mountain. We're 3.3 in, 2,400 feet of elevation. And as you can see, 3 hours, 21 minutes. But again, there's a lot of videography and photography going on in there. All right, it looks like we're here. Let's see if it's, oh, wow. See if it's worth it. Wow. Well, I came here for the ridge hike, for the views. So it looks like I'm gonna need to slow down, take some breaks here because I'm in the clouds and hopefully they'll clear up, but it's hard to say. Well, this is the final push to make it up Little Haystack. This is the spot where it's what I like to call it's 1 foot in front of the other type of hiking here. It's borderline climbing it, but it's very, very steep. We're in the clouds, so I'm really hoping, kind of taking my time, hoping this kind of clears up.
How to buy everything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I picked them up yesterday morning.
Yeah, first thing we did go hit Walmart, hey, underwear, socks. And then he's like, oh, well, once we get to the top of the mountain, it's gonna be cold. So now I have to go buy warm weather gear. And my luggage. So I had to go buy chocolate.
No, it's a chair.
sometimes things just don't go, you know, how you would have liked for them to go. I'd prefer a clear day where I could get some awesome time lapses, drone footage, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, first summit done. Now it's time for Mount Lincoln, which is right ahead. It's gonna stay foggy and cloudy, so the views aren't gonna be there, but it's still a pretty awesome hike, awesome experience like that. That's beautiful. That's where I came from, way over there. Follow that ridge. Amazing hike. And that's Mount Lincoln. That's where I'm headed for my second summit of the day. I got some clouds blowing in though. But man, I'm thankful for what we've had as far as view. That's the summit of Mount Lincoln. Right now I'm standing on top of North Lincoln Mountain. It's 5,000 feet above elevation. And we're headed down that way. There in the clouds is Mount Lafayette, the grand finale. Just came from up there, and that's North Lincoln. So that was what I thought originally was the summit, because that was North Lincoln. But that's a false summit. And now, that's the actual summit. But after that, it's all downhill. Clouds are breaking a little. Summit of Mount Lafayette. There it is. .200 feet, or 52 something. I started out in there, the campground, went up this ridge, peaked that mountain, peaked that mountain, peaked that mountain, peaked that mountain, going over there to that lodge, and then down this ridge back to the campground. A little better view of the mountains I just summited. The tallest being Mount Lafayette, which is right there. Over 5250, I believe, something like that. We're getting back into the tree line now. Nice.
Section of the application. 2,000 miles.
For what reason? Technical beauty or anything? I've never been in one. So it's those two people.
Not a whole lot to see on the way down. And I kind of anticipated that. And that's why I went the way that I went. This would be just really monotonous to start out with, and push all the way up to Greenleaf Hut. So I like the counterclockwise direction on this trail. No rain tonight, so that's a good thing. I'm beat. That was said it was 8.4, but my all trails was closer to 10 miles. Mount Lafayette was the tallest mountain, and it was 5,259 feet. So, that's a serious mountain, and the others were right around 5,000. So, 3 official summits, and it is the hardest hike that I think I've ever done, but it was the best hike that I think I've ever done. And that backside coming down, I went the right way for sure. It worked out just the way I wanted it to. That backside was kind of boring. There were some views here and there, but it was steep. It was boulder scrambling the whole time. Mount Lafayette is, checked off. It's the tallest mountain outside of the presidential range. One day. Baby steps, Stepping into New Hampshire in the White Mountains, and I don't think that was a baby step, to be honest. That was an insanely awesome hike. If you ever have the chance and you're fit and have a little hiking experience, man, make that happen. Trust me, you'll never regret it. Maybe in the evening of the day of. I'm hurting right now, but that was an awesome experience.